Hello. It's gonna be a little different one, as I mentioned in the end of my last video. I wanted to do sort of like a, I don't know, thoughts so far kind of little video and whatnot. So I'm recording this literally as the last video, the Warwick vs. Sinzhao goes live. Literally just did, and yeah. So I guess we'll just go like this. Oops. Make that a little bigger. So I literally got this ready. This is every game I've played in ranked so far. Where is it? This is the first game. You see, these 4 were played before I started recording. So everything from up here, and then I believe from about here to I can't remember where it was. Somewhere up here. I didn't record any mostly because of this. But it doesn't really matter. What I do want to say though is, I believe 50 games. I believe if I counted correctly. If I counted correctly, it should be about 50 games. Actually, I also have. This is pretty funny. This is more out of curiosity. I made this chart. This is every game that I've played so far. Basically, once again, including those few that I don't have recorded. Yeah, has what champ I played, KDA, how much CS I got, because I think it's just interesting. If I won, what position I played, how much LP I gained or lost, and then it has my win rate, and then my total LP, which is kind of a number I'm fudging, but basically if you assume Iron 4, 0 LP is 0 LP, and then just kind of goes up from there. Date I played the games on, and then basically I have this little calculation figures out what the rank LP is right now, and then this is supposed to be my last 20 game win percent, but it's actually kind of broken right now. I need to fix it. I did some weird copy paste and then yeah, so yeah, 50 games, all of them jungle. 36 of those games are on Warwick, so what's 72%? Some Nocturne, Wukong, Bel'Veth, Trundle, Malphite, Master Yi. I got these cool, some average stats. You can pause these. I'll quickly click through these. You can pause them if you're interested in what they are. But yeah, it's my totals, and then I break it down by the champion. Obviously, I play a lot of Warwick. It's just a nice, easy champ, and I just love that goofy guy. Over in 6,000 CS, crazy. This is a fun one. Get for this. My win rate by champion, how many games I've played on them. So I know who not to play again, and I know who to play again. Nice. And then play position, which I haven't really played anything else, because jungle, you always get what you want. And then this is what my climb looks like by game, and this is what it looks like by date. As you can see, it took a little break here. You can guess what happened here. Took a break, came back. But yeah, so a few things, and you can kind of notice, and I guess you'll especially notice up from here. Which one am I looking for? So basically, what I've learned is if Warwick is banned or gets picked by the other team, I'm kind of screwed. So I think going forward, I'm gonna have to start trying to find another champ or two to kind of play. Things don't tend to go well when I'm not playing Warwick. So I think it's at the start I wanted to do Nocturne. Maybe I will. I don't know. Let's go with Trundle. He's pretty straightforward, very similar build and play style. And with Trundle, I could just start splitting if I really have to, because sometimes that's all you need. But yeah, honestly, I've been having quite a bit of fun doing this, just playing these games for the most part. That was aggravating. And I guess one thing I really found is for me, I have a very competitive personality, which is good because it helps me want to, push myself to learn and, improve, get better, all that stuff. But at the same time, when things go wrong, that really just cuts in and makes life so much harder than it needs to be. So that's one of the biggest things I think for me is going to be is just staying on top of that mental side of the game. Yeah, for the first part of the season, I was playing support in Nautilus, so I have more Nautilus games right now than I think I basically do jungle games. So, I think I actually got up to Silver 1. So here's the start of the year. I was playing support. I got up to Silver 1 pretty quick, and then I fell down to Silver 4, or basically wherever I started this, and then I picked it up here. So, yeah. Actually, I wonder if you can see. I think this has the... Yeah, if I go to monthly. Maybe? Monthly? So, yeah. Support, lost, didn't play. Well, okay, I played like 2 games here. And then, yeah. So, anyways, the mental side of the game really gets to me. But I have really enjoyed actually trying to improve and focusing more, and I'm really curious to see how far I will go. Not gonna try and hit like some crazy high ELO, like I'm not going for like challenge or anything, but just see where it takes me. Especially, coming up, I'm not gonna be able to play as much, might not be able to do the ranked reviews as much because my second job kind of starts up, and that'll be taking up a day that I have to do stuff, so I really only have like maybe 1 game a day during the week if I also want to do a review of it, and then maybe I can get a 3 block in on Saturdays, but then Sunday's gonna be pretty busy, so we'll see how it goes. But honestly, I always knew I could hit goal. I just needed to push through the mental struggles that I have, and finally doing that feels really good. As you heard, I was quite excited and still am. It's been almost 24 hours since that happened, and yeah. So for everyone that's been watching these, thank you. Didn't really expect people to watch. I don't really care if people watch, but honestly, if you're enjoying it, awesome. I'm gonna keep doing it for a while at least, and who knows, maybe it'll just kind of become a thing I do in my spare time as a hobby. And yeah, I hope if you can learn some stuff from this. One of my kind of goals with doing this is, one, obviously review games, improve. 2, just improve the mentality of League players. That's kind of the thing that annoys me the most. Like if you can talk to my friends in real life, the only thing that will actually piss me off is other people getting pissed off and then making it everyone else's problem. Like if I'm having a bad game, that's it's annoying, but I can deal with it, right? But if my mid laner is having a bad game and then just starts shitting on everyone else, that's what gets me upset, and that's really where my mental struggles hit. Because you get a bad game, bad games happen, and there's nothing you can do about it, right? This streak was pretty sad. I actually ended up playing 2 normals and an ARAM and lost those as well. So it was tough. But I mean, I turn off chat. I don't want to talk to people. I don't want them to talk to me. I find it's just distracting. And really, they're not going to say anything. You know, if there's a ping, I'll look at it and make a decision from there. But yeah. Anyways, I'm getting very distracted. I don't have a script or anything. So yeah, for all of you that are watching and sticking around, thank you very much. For the few people I saw have subscribed, thank you. I hope you keep enjoying the content. Even though this is a little bit different, you still might enjoy it. I don't think it'll be too long either. But yeah, thank you for sticking around, and let's see how far this will go. Bye.